It's gonna be the best week ever because it's prediction time. Has nothing to do with the Natties. It's just prediction time, and that's the best week ever. So, um, you'll be seeing this early. Let me say it that way because you have no clue until I release this anyways. But you'll see it early. That way you can go through predictions and either laugh at us, chant with us, or ask us why we're so special. So, I mean,
Hmm.
that's usually how it goes.
You can
So,
walk up to us at the meet and tell us how wrong we were.
eh, not if I'm coaching. Not when we're
Leave
coaching.
Chewy out of it.
I'll punch you. Not even gonna lie. Will not hesitate. I will punch. But anyway, so as we've done in the years past, I was showing the gentleman on the tiles how on my Google Sheets I've got all the way back to 2021. And I actually did find the missing years. They were just not labeled. So pretty cool. Like pretty cool tradition. Love it. Glad we started it. Glad we're still doing it. So without further ado, here's my coin flip. We're doing the men first.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
would you like me to announce the events in their entirety or just go event by event? What would you like,
No,
Jenna?
just hit us with it.
Bring it.
All right, men's 200.
Really.
Wheat.
Would you
What
like
what
me to
is the
read?
or
Let me
what
read
is the order
the.
we're going that we're picking?
Oh,
Like,
you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, my eyeball. I'm gonna keep the order that we've had for years because I just copy pasted. Not gonna lie to you. So, what what was that called? Serpentine.
Yeah.
mhm.
So it goes Juco Bandit, Clyde, Govna, and then me, and then we'll go back up. So,
Okay.
Always trapped in the middle.
yep.
All
Would
right.
we actually, you know what, next time? Okay, here's my word for outdoor. I'm gonna make you guys pick numbers and then the closest out, and then we'll do it that way. So, but that'll go for outdoors because that'll take too long. But would you like to hear the entries for the men's 200? Since it's so small.
No, we should know. We
Nah.
should at least know who's in the meet. That's feel like a personal problem of the picker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
We're still picking the podium, yes?
picking the podium, one, two,
Right.
and three. Um, I'm gonna gather all of your predictions, one, two, and three at a time. We're not gonna serpentine spots. Excuse me. So leading us off, Mr. Juco Bandit, in honor of Juco Nationals that happened last weekend. Congratulations to all those people.
Uh, for the record, JUCO bandits are the best baseball players ever. They're amazing.
We're talking
Um,
about track and field, so that's
I
cool.
don't, I don't go out track right now.
There's some JUCO bandits in the track meet.
Oh,
100,
absolutely.
100%. All right. I always mess his last name up. Is it Kayland?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Mr. Kayland.
What?
About to be I'm not about to be chalky. But I am gonna pick Wanye McCoy for second. And my question is,
After all that nonsense you've been talking, you not gonna stand on business now?
oh, you want to talk me into that?
I'm blown away.
Listen, I thought they were gonna be closer going into the meet.
Wow. Okay.
Um, and Mr. Kayland is probably gonna run. He's gonna have the best opportunity at running the fastest in the
Mm-hmm.
prelim, right? So that means even if Mr. McCoy does his job, he may still be in six. And I don't necessarily know if I like that. So I'm gonna pick with my brain and not my heart. And I'm gonna pick Kayland. I'm gonna pick McCoy. And see, I want to pick with my heart here. I really do. Because Amir Thompson is a monster. You know what? I'm not gonna be stupid. Jelani Watkins is at home. That's third. Kayland, McCoy, Watkins.
Well,
Slide.
hell. I mean, he took my picks.
Okay, so
Well,
those are my picks.
He took my
Those are
picks.
feel
literally my picks.
feel
And and
free.
and here's the fun part. Like that it's rare that the EP just shrinks like he just did. But man, I can't believe you did that. Let's be clear. If we
I
understand the
want to
rules,
win.
if
I
we
want to
understand
win.
the rules, I'll just be clear. If we understand the current seating rules, both Mr. McCoy and Garrett will be in their own lane fives in the prelims.
Mm-hmm.
That is
So,
correct.
oh.
Okay, but listen, but Mr. Kalen is going to be in lane 5 with the home crowd favorite in lane 6. So there's the best chance possible that he's going to run the fastest qualifier.
Listen, I don't need you to tell me that. I told you 2 months ago that he was going to win and break the record and do all the things, and you was like, you talk
Hey,
on the show
I
in little form and
listen. You can
offline in
talk
big boy
all.
form.
You
You was
can talk.
talking noise.
You can say all the things you want to. Listen, my heart still believes that Mr. McCoy is going to win,
No,
but
you don't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't,
I am
because you ain't said it.
trying to win this particular contest. So
My
I am
heart,
going to
my heart believes
listen.
that the
You can
guy
say
I
what you
want
want
to
to.
win is going to win, but I
Yep.
want to win the contest, so I'm not
Yeah,
going to pick him.
exactly.
You
Exactly.
don't believe nothing that what you talking about.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Sounds good.
Well,
Whatever.
since you stole everybody's pick, it ain't chalk, but yeah. Does anybody else have a different third place pick?
I know. Governor,
No,
what do you got?
no,
Okay.
no.
No.
Bob's
So
Well,
your
either
uncle.
cool.
we're all gonna win or we're all gonna lose.
Exactly.
That's
See,
it.
No,
so
you
there
know
we
what?
go.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
let's see it. Yeah, say it with your chest. Okay. See?
Sorry, I
Ah,
can't.
just ugh.
Y- Yep.
Ew.
Y-
Ew. Ick.
Hey,
Ick, as
whatever.
they say.
You
Ick
know,
from the
me and you are
JUCO
not going.
Bandit.
We're not going to have the same picks for the night. So let's just keep it moving. What's
All
the
right.
next event? Chew dog.
Next event is the ever exciting 800.
Let's go.
Here. Now this is interesting. So I have to go
This,
first.
this, yes.
Okay.
Uh,
This event is on paper one of the keys to the team title.
Yep.
So some people believe that Penn State has a shot.
They have a shot for sure.
They have no
Whether
shot if they don't deal with this event.
absolutely.
So, you know, I gotta, this is rough. You know what? If the Big Ten, because Oregon's in the mix for the team title, Penn State has 4 dudes in this event. I
Mhm.
have to believe that somehow, some way, they're going to be intelligent and figure this out. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Roban for the win. I'm gonna go with the senior Clay for the two. I'm gonna put Penn State 1-2.
Wow.
wow.
Okay.
Then it's a crapshoot after that. Oh man,
Shoot 'em up.
it's for me. It's
Bang
between
bang.
for me. It's between Oregon and Arkansas. Arkansas obviously will have the crowd on their side, but I'm gonna go with Erickson from Oregon for third.
Got it.
Bang bang.
All right. Governor.
Okay. So I had to do a little bit of a deep dive here.
Oh,
And
who let him eat? You shouldn't have let him eat before the start.
Dang it, Jackie. Stop doing your job.
hmm.
No shot at
And
Jackie, but we all know that Kareem does most of the cooking at that house.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Oops.
That was not a
so
shot at Jackie. That was
mhm,
You better take
Kareem
that
has
back.
said that. Kareem has said that on the show.
bottoms
You better
up.
give her when you see her on Wednesday or Thursday.
So the person that I'm most intrigued about, and I don't want to butcher his name, but is it T. Rice Taylor or is it Rice Taylor? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I'm
wow.
gonna guess it's Tyrese. That would be my guess.
Tyrese Taylor.
Lately.
So that young man has entered 145 territory before,
Ah,
and he is at home. And I see an interesting Penn State Arkansas battle brewing here. So I'm gonna give Handle Robin the win.
Okay.
I'm going to say Mr. Marshall gets second, and I'm gonna say that he's gonna bring Mr. Tyrese Taylor with him.
Mm, mm.
So you
It
got
was a lot.
Arkansas 2 on the podium.
Mm-hmm.
So I went Roban as well. And as Governor was intuitive to being at home, I have Marshall on at second as well. But I have the Penn State fight out
Okay.
and bringing Clay into third.
So you got Penn State, Arkansas, Penn State.
Correct.
Got it. You guys, I love the way you pick this because I'm either going to be completely right or I'll be shut out because I got Matasta winning.
Ooh.
I got Marshall for the 2 and Roban for the 3.
Wow.
Ooh. Which we've seen that happen before.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Absolutely.
seen
History
that happen before.
history tells you that Handel Roban has not gotten it done. I'm not wishing that on the young man, but again, I got to go with the trends.
Hey, if it's one of those if not now when kind of
Yes.
thing.
What's
Yes.
funny is we all believe in Marshall for the 2. He will be on the podium, and Arkansas will make sure that happens. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
picking the one Georgetown cat.
All right. So now we are to Clyde's favorite events.
The men's mile.
I'm just kidding. That's not even a 10K. 60-meter hurdles. I am going first, and I'm going with Malachi, followed by Jacoby, followed by Jaqueline.
Ooh, we don't
Mm-hmm.
believe in the little guy.
Well, he's not little. What do you mean by the little guy?
You're talking about the
Oh,
guy from
ooh,
Samford, the number 1 seed.
sophomore from Sanford.
Oh no, I don't. Sorry. I thought that was a shot at. No, here's for real, for real.
He
I thought
said,
you were shooting
no,
at.
I don't.
No, I thought you were shooting at Kendrick Smallwood.
Wow,
He's just
wow,
the
no,
smallest.
no, no.
I
Wow.
did. Like I thought you would literally like the small guy.
Yeah,
So,
no,
That's
anyways,
no.
I do love
also
Kendrick though.
funny.
None of those shenanigans on the LLC.
I mean, we're hurdling.
All
Touche.
right. Yeah, he is. All right, Governor.
No, it's you.
It is you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back to the top down. We didn't
Wait,
serpentine. I said that wrong.
Well, I was gonna say you said
it's
serpentine,
governor.
so
It is.
it's
I lied. I
governor.
lied. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Governor. Not bad. My cursor went to the wrong spot.
All right. So I too believe that the lights may be a little too bright for Mr. Franklin. Um, I mean, this race has recipe for disaster written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, never in history have we seen 7 athletes sub 750 qualify. I mean, this is insane. Um, so in the spirit of experience over qualifying time, I cannot vote against Mr. Tharp for the win. I will have Mr. Snow coming in second and Jaqueline Scott coming third. And this is based on how battle tested. I think Snow, it's time. It is time for him to shine. This is year 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So yes, it's time. But I think Mr. Tharp has been to the mountaintop already. He's already experienced
Mm-hmm. A
what it's like to
championship. Yeah.
compete at against the world. So
Mm-hmm.
I give him the edge in this event.
Now is it me?
No.
No, it's Chuck. I
Now,
mean
Oh,
Phil.
now,
okay.
now you
Is it
get to
me
watch
now?
me. Now you get to watch me do what you refuse to do with the 200.
Okay.
So, Jacoby Tharp is the reigning defending champion. Jacoby Tharp, for my money, is easily the most technically proficient hurdler of this bunch, and this is a historically fast field. However, I'm picking Malachi Snow.
Hmm.
Call it whatever you want. I'm picking Malachi Snow. And for the record, since we're not picking the 60, I'm picking Malachi Snow for the historic 60-60
Double.
double. Okay. If this was the 110 hurdles, there is more space and opportunity for Jacoby to do Jacoby things. But it's the 60 hurdles. He's not as fast as Mally. He's definitely not as good of a starter. And the race is short enough that if it's clean enough, there may not be enough time for him to run him down. But I'm picking Mally no matter what. I will throw one more thing in this because the race is so good and there's so many high quality hurdlers in this. Expect a Russian roulette bloodbath in the prelims.
Hmm.
I don't know what
Hmm.
two names are going down, but at least two names are going down in the first round.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's none of the main principals, but there's too many fast people who are all capable of crazy things for this to just be clean.
Hmm.
So I'm taking Mally for the win. I'm taking Jacoby for two. And my sleeper is Jerome Campbell.
Ooh.
That dude just shows up. But I'm gonna go with Mr. Scott because that's the battle, right? Like
Yes.
he's just always there and he's really, really good. And he's a senior and A&M and Arkansas are in this team title mix. And I just
Yep.
he
Gotta
shows
do
up.
something.
So
Hmm.
I'll take Mr. Scott for third.
Got it. All right, Mr. Juco.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Jacoby, and I'm gonna pick Jacoby for one reason and one reason only, and that's because Mally's doing the double.
Mm.
That's literally the only reason. I think that whatever separation there is between them is only going to be from whatever minimal amount of fatigue that Mally faces. I don't think he's going to be exhausted. I don't think he's going to be cooked. But I think in a race this close against people, against this particular person that good, I think it's going to matter. So I'm going to pick Mr. Tharp. I'm going to pick Mr. Snow. And I have fought myself back and forth on this. And it's like Campbell or Scott. This whole the team battle and whether being at home matters the most and I have this really weird thing that I've seen stupid things happen in Arkansas where just their people show up in some sort of strange fashion and the meat hasn't been there in a minute.
It hasn't.
So I am going to pick Jerome Campbell for third.
Okay.
Got it.
And for the record, you're saying the fatigue from the prelims because the hurdles are first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
hurdles are
That's what I
first?
said.
Aren't they?
No.
The hurdles are after the 60?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that actually is correct.
The
So it'll be
60, the
it'll be
60 is
60,
at
60 hurdles,
at
60, and then 60
5:45.
hurdles.
The 60
Oh.
meters is at 5:45, and the hurdles are at 6:55.
Like I
And
said,
then
I don't think he's going
uh,
to be exhausted. I just think whatever there is that comes from the double, I think is going to be. I think the difference between him and Jacoby is so small at this point that I'm going to pick Jacoby.
You know
on
what?
and then on the finals day, the 60 is at 4:40, and the 60 hurdles are at 5:50. 6 o'clock. So an hour 20.
So you
You
know what?
got you got a little more rest.
You know what? I didn't look at the schedule. I'm not No, no, no.
Mm-mm.
Listen, I'm not remotely changing my pick, but I tell you what, if you would have asked me, fatigue aside, which race was going to be more difficult for Mally, I would have said the hurdles, right? So
Right.
in my brain, it was the harder race was first, and then he has to turn around and deal with the 60 crew. You telling me he gets to run the 60 first? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Yeah.
problem. 60, 60 is going to be a problem. Like, hey, he gets to do that one fresh? Let's
Uh,
go.
yeah. I
Let's
mean,
go.
I will say this for the record. We're not picking the 60, but I am also picking Malachi Snow to win it. Just for the record. All right. What we got?
Going to the long jump
Why?
because your brethren below you likes to play in the sand.
Because it's diabolical. Listen, you tell me anybody who knows this event right now, I'll be like, you're a liar. Oh,
So
okay.
now we're back to Huff going first, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Go ahead, since you did this.
Okay. Uh I'm gonna be diabolical. I am going to pick Princeton's finest, Greg Foster. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say Greg Foster, DJ Fillmore, Tomoso Masakani. So Princeton, Ohio State, Florida.
Interesting.
Just disrespecting the Stringfellow name. Just
I
disrespect.
am not disrespecting him at all. That
Um,
man jumped
Why?
829 in December.
this is true. Um, so Masakane, the freshman,
Hmm?
I feel is due for the Peterson Holloway national bump.
Okay. All right.
That's what he
All
got from
right.
me.
Okay.
Don't really know how that works, but it
Just
always
there.
seems to find its way,
It's in
right?
the Gatorade. Just in the
There it is.
Gatorade.
Um, as a fan of the little guy, I am absolutely going with Greg Foster for the win. Yay, Princeton. Um, God, this is bad. Um,
What's funny is like the marks are insane. The marks are not bad, but the
no,
consistency of these
it's
people
bad.
is outrageous.
No, yeah, bad to choose is what I mean. This
What?
is
Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't even know what DJ Fillmore's second best jump is.
Would you like to know?
It's under 8 meters, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
I would like to know since I'm on the seat at the moment.
The meet before he jumped 823 at Big Tens, he jumped 8 meters at,
Okay.
at, at Clemson.
So he's not under 8 meters. He's 8 meters.
Yes, he's 8 meters. Yes.
That's
But I will
generous.
say this. I picked him and I know I'm helping Clyde, but I picked him because the runway he just jumped 8:24:23 on
Yeah.
is the most
Yeah.
similar to the one he's gonna be on in Arkansas.
Yeah, no, I get that. Um, I get that. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna go. The K-State plan needs to be in effect here as well. They got some people in here. Loki at Tarleton. Man.
Hmm?
Yeah. I'll just follow Huff. I'm gonna go the same three.
Got
So
it.
you're going Princeton, Ohio State, Florida?
I am.
All right, Governor.
Uh, having done my deep dive, I
This event, we
cannot.
should have made him go first.
I cannot. I think it's undeniable um, what we're seeing play out here. And I think Greg Foster is the best long jumper in the country coming into this meet. He has been the most consistent. He knows what 8 meters feels like, and he's done it the
A
most
lot.
this year.
Mhm.
And those of us that know about the long jump know that you kind of have to have it in your body as a backup. It can't be, you can't be going into the meet hoping and praying that somehow it clicks. You've got to know what that feels like.
Autopilot clicking
Yes. So I have him for the win.
in.
Now, as far as second place, the second most consistent jumper this year has been DJ Fillmore.
Mhm.
Um,
Wild because the second best jump is 8 meters.
Yeah, but he's got a few 790s, I think.
Yeah.
actually, the second most consistent jumper has been Kelsey Daniel.
Mm.
The third most has been DJ Fillmore. And you know, for these jumpers to take that, excuse the pun, leap, right? To take it to the next level, they can't be thinking 780s, 790s.
Mm-mm.
They can't be coming into the meet not knowing what 8 meters plus feels like. So I have to go with Kelsey Daniel for second, and then go with DJ Fillmore for third.
But I really like those picks.
All
I don't
right.
want to change mine, but I do. I like that. I get it.
So I went with unanimous Greg Foster in first place.
Mhm.
I went with the Gatorade sprinkles,
Okay.
Masakane for second, because here's what I do know. Is he's felt the runway already, right? And we
Hmm.
talked about SECs being on the A&M runway, so I feel like the runway is going to play a part in that. And then I do have Mr. Daniel taking the bronze from that guy. So similar logic.
I mean, isn't Tomoso's PB from this runway?
I believe so.
Did he jump 811 at Razorback?
I don't remember,
I can't remember for sure, but
but I
for some
saw him
reason,
jump, whether it was at Tyson or Razorback, but I saw him at Tyson jump and it looked good.
yeah. So it might have been Tyson, but I that's gonna say I think his 811 happened on that runway.
His 811 was at Tyson, yes.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey, look at me
I
actually
mean,
remembering things.
it cannot be overstated. Like, you jump 820 at
Yeah,
A&M.
yeah,
I mean, the only thing that could be cautionary is that the Arkansas runway will speed him up,
Hmm. He
and
can't navigate that.
yeah. I mean, it's the A&M meet, the A&M runway, it gives. There's a whoop,
yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop to it, right? The Arkansas runway
Boom, boom,
is,
boom, boom, boom.
yes, it's highly tuned.
It sounds
So,
different than every other runway in the
yeah, it
country.
does. It does.
I,
So,
And that's what I said. The one that sound, and again, I have an advantage. I've been there multiple times. The runway in Indianapolis is the closest thing
Hmm.
to the runway in Arkansas.
mm.
I
It's
would
just
like to
short.
offer a live amendment to what
Oh
Uh-oh.
gosh. Okay.
I'm gonna put this out here. On the men's schedule that's coming up, I think we're a little field heavy. I think we should drop one of those events and do the men's 3K.
No,
No.
I think we should do that.
no. We always do more running events than field. So this time,
But
for
this is
once, we're going to
distant.
be, nope, we're not doing it. No. Next, where we at?
Name somebody in the 3K without looking down.
Yeah,
No,
don't.
without
That's your
looking
pick.
down.
Oh no. I already know who I want to win. Like I'm picking who I'm picking to win. That's why I want to do that event. I think it's gonna be a hell of a race, and I'm taking Langoon.
It will
I
be a hell of a
love that dude.
race. Next,
That dude is great.
what we got next, Chewy?
We're going to the bounciers high jump.
Do. Oh,
This
this
one's
is
gonna
gonna be
be
This is
comedy.
diabolical. This is
This is
literally.
this was the best event possible for us to do because we might butcher. We might go over.
It's hard.
I imagine we
It's
will be
hard.
going over on this.
Oh, Scotty Vines, you're home. Does that mean anything?
No.
Because look, let's be clear. Scotty Vines is the most talented person on this street. I don't think you could ask the athletes; they would tell you that. I don't. I
If
just don't know if
he
it's going to
put it
matter.
together. I mean, if
That's
he's
what I'm
gonna
saying. I
put it
don't know if it's going
together,
to matter.
but it's gonna
But
if he puts it together, it's gonna be there, right? Because that's his
right,
familiarity. That's his safe haven.
and that's
But
what I'm saying. Oh, who's picking first? Me now or no? I'm
oh,
last.
It's unfortunately
no,
me.
no. Wait, I got lost.
If we're
so
serpentining,
I picked last. Did I not?
You
on
picked
the la
last.
on the last one, he had to go first, so that means I have to go first now.
No, Huff went first.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I got confused. Too many pronouns. Yes.
So this is like the K-State Oklahoma battle right here, right? There's a there's a lot of bets that have been, a lot of strategic planning that have gone into this particular event. And I mean, I don't watch enough of this to have any idea of what I'm going to say making any sense. So I'm going to roll with Mr. Jack to upset the K-State Oklahoma party and leave him in his number one seed. But then after that, I don't have a clue of what's going on. So I will simply say, yeah, I don't know. I'll take Louder Milk for second.
Unless the triple jump
And
doesn't get in the way. Just kidding.
wait, what? What?
Just throwing shade.
nothing.
Just throwing shade.
Is that at the same time or something?
No,
No,
I'll tell you off screen.
right?
No,
It's
That
tell
was
me
funny.
now. I'm making picks, goddamn.
oh no, it has no
No,
relevance to your
it has no
picks.
relevance to
It
your
has
picks,
no relevance.
but it is funny.
Okay. Now see now I'm scared.
Don't be
I was
scared.
I'm
It's just me,
gonna go.
Casper. No one will understand that reference. That's okay.
Lord.
Now,
Oh,
for the record,
unless you were at Big 12s, and then you get it completely.
for the
Oh no,
record,
I slid something in.
the high jump does start at 145 and the triple jump starts at 230. Starts at oh, so never mind. Starts at 5. Okay. I was looking at the woman. Sorry. Continue.
I'm gonna pass.
You cannot pass.
Pass.
What
You're gonna jump the
does
next
that
horse?
mean?
You're gonna wait till he goes, then
I'm
pick
gonna
yours too.
pass.
Yeah, nope.
It's just like the high jump. He's gonna pass and jump your bar.
That's what I'm saying. I can't pass. It's the high jump. All right,
Not,
no, I'll go Jack, Louder Milk, and who's better between Washington and Ritz?
Come on, man.
sir, their PBs are the same.
One's
Go
melanated and one's not melanated. You can go
go
I'll
for it.
go with the melanated
Okay,
of the two.
That's
Washington.
Mr. Washington.
Yeah,
Let's
there you
see.
go. So there's my three: Jack, Louder Milk, melanated Oklahoma.
Mm,
Oh man. Uh, Governor.
Uh, I've got Jack, I've got Washington, and I've got Ritz.
Ah,
That is a
Oklahoma over
combination that we've seen a
K-State.
lot. Hmm.
Okay, all right, all
All
right.
right. So I have Kyber winning,
Who?
and then
Washington.
Washington.
Okay.
Then I have Kamani, so Jack, and then I've got Devin, Buttermilk.
Okay.
All right, I feel better.
Yeah, I'm about to be way out on a limb. I'm gonna go with Kamani Jack, Arvesta Troop, and Scotty Vines.
Mm.
We might have just eliminated Huff from the competition right here.
Right?
Hoping for.
It is possible.
But it could
Or
be so wrong and so right all at the same time.
right, or we're screwed, and he just won the competition with that.
Okay. So being
I
an
mean,
equal
Scotty's either going to be out really early or he's going to be in the mix for a medal.
yeah.
So I'm gonna know real quick whether my pick is any good.
All right. To show love to our people who like to throw things, we're going with the shot. Um, it is me first, right?
Yup.
Yeah. So I'm going with Mr. O'Hagan. It's crazy because I remember the first year we said his name,
I
and then
know. I feel like I've been
now
saying
he's
Tariq Hagan's name for like 8 years.
right. That's since COVID for sure. Um, I'm gonna stick with the Van Dalen last name. Florida wins, and then I am going to go with Kobe Lawrence because there's no way that Oregon's not taking something from that in third.
So they're leaving with something.
Something. All right. Bandit.
All right. So I'm gonna go with chalk, but there's a reason. The first guy is the best athlete. The second guy is coached by the best coach, and the third guy has the most to lose because they'll be in the team title. So I'm literally picking them in that order, but for three completely different reasons.
Okay.
So
All right.
O'Hagan, Lawrence, Van Dalen.
And Dallin. Sorry, I said that wrong. But all right, Clyde.
Florida over Oregon with Ole Miss winning.
Got it. Oh, so mine.
Yeah, he picked yours.
Got it. I had to concentrate on that one. All right. Last but not least.
Um,
Oh, he's
what
looking up. He's looking up T-first. I can see it in his
what are
eyes.
what are we picking?
Shot put.
Men's shot.
Shot to put.
Shot to pute.
Lancer du pois.
Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for playing my game. No one ever gets that when I say we're going to shot to put.
Yes.
Listen,
My God.
you say that a little faster, you're gonna be in
I
trouble.
know. I
Oh my
know.
God. Oh my Lord.
Oh, I have to read that.
Um, I'm gonna have a little fun with this one.
Hmm.
Um, because second through
They
sixth,
Are separated by 9 centimeters.
9 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
So
and
I think
and a few seniors in there.
I think Robinson O'Hagan is a class above, obviously. Um, I would never bet against Kobe Lawrence. I think he's an absolute man. I think he's going to throw well. But third through fifth, I'm going to go with the senior. I'm going to go with Quentin Peterson from Gardner Webb. I don't know if
Okay.
I don't know if they've
Where,
ever had a medalist.
where is Gardner Webb?
North
In the middle.
Carolina.
Oh,
But
It's in North Carolina.
I'm gonna Quentin Peterson for third.
Got it.
Gardner Webb is one of the 126 schools in the state of North Carolina.
Never mad at picking the little guy. Never mad at that.
Nope.
It's too bad that the hurdles are the hurdles because I think we all would have loved to have picked my man, but the hurdles are so hurdly.
Yes.
And when you're a
So
newcomer to that realm, that
there's
could be brutal
42
for him.
inches.
That could be brutal.
All right. And in good old LLC fashion, rounding out the men with the 4x4.
See, aren't you glad I didn't pick the weight throw?
We're never happy when you pick the weight throw.
I
All
know.
right. So this is on the governor
Mm-hmm.
for the start.
4x4.
Mm-hmm.
Fun, fun, fun. Um,
For the record, A&M is not in the fast heat and they ran 302.71. I just want everyone to let that wash over you.
mm-hmm.
USC 302.9 is not in there either.
That is correct. There are two 302s not in the fast heat.
This is ridiculous.
In
And could easily decide the meet.
Yeah.
Like could easily decide the meet.
Yep.
You're sneaking in with 304.
That's right.
Yeah. If I
Look at
remember
that.
correctly, they were 304.11, and I think
304.11 is Miami and lane 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right, South Florida was 13th at like 304.23.
Insane. Um, See, I think when a team title is possibly in the mix,
Mm-hmm.
I think you can throw these times out the window. I think we've seen the magic of we have to win this, and we've seen what it does. And out of these top 5 or 6 teams, Florida is most likely to be in that position. So I'm gonna go with Florida for the win. I'm
Mhm.
gonna take I'm gonna take Chuck, South Carolina for second, and I'm gonna go with A&M for third.
Wow.
I'm right with you, big dog.
So I swapped first and second. That South Carolina is gonna pull it out. I've got Florida in second, but I've got Tamu in third as well. Bandit or
Blighty.
banditing.
Oh,
Oh,
you're going
I
with the
literally
governor?
have the exact same picks as the governor.
So
Gators, Gamecocks, Aggies.
obviously,
I know, yes,
as an
obviously,
alumni,
yes, yes.
my heart is with the Gamecocks.
Hmm.
3 minutes dead, 0.86
Yep.
is crazy.
It is.
Yep.
Um, the only video I got to see from that, thanks Chewy, was not shot well at all. So, um, listen, the problem with this race is A&M is not in this race. They're in the second section,
Hmm.
Yep.
and they're going to be out there probably with a leg
USC.
in the team title to screw up everybody's thing. So I feel like A&M somehow, some way is going to, get on the podium here. And if they're running free, you know who the true spoiler of all of this probably is? Georgia.
Hmm.
I thought about that.
The Georgia men on paper feel like they're supposed to be in the
Right.
top section.
On
But
paper.
Yeah, and they're in the mix. They're in the same section as A&M. But listen,
They ain't doing
it,
it from lane 3.
right. That's the issue. Can Florida drop 2 seconds? Will they need to? That's the issue. If you tell me that the race is going to be won at 3 minutes or 2:59, I don't know. But God, the South Carolina boys are going to be fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. There's one part of Florida's team I'm not sure about. Man, nah. I, I, I graduated. I'm going Carolina, Florida, A&M.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember when you guys used to be scared to pick the same as I did?
Yep.
I mean, it never makes me feel good when it happens.
At least I see the teams more now. Before it was just what color made me look good. Now I actually know. So, all right. We will now segue over to the women's races. Inhale, exhale. Here we go. 60-meter race. Um, how do you want to start this? Do we go back to Huff leading it off? Or do we continue from where
No,
we're
you're
going?
first.
Yeah, you lead it
Governor
off.
just went.
No, I know, but I meant like, do we want to start it over or just
Nah.
keep it
You
going? Okay. So you guys are thinking I went crazy, but I think she's gonna do it. Gonna give it to the ginger. Victoria Cameron's gonna do it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know who you thinks you're crazy.
Are you
I do
allowed to
think
make that pick?
no,
Yes.
they steal our purple all the time, so it's okay. Um, I do think that Dea Haj is going to be in second. And then I'm really stuck for third. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Um, I'm gonna go with Miss Holmes, Charmel.
Hmm.
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 Charm
All
easy.
right.
Yeah, trust in that Tucky staff there. All right, Mr. Bandit.
How is it my turn?
No, it is. It is it's serpentine. It's the
Oh, it goes
governor's
back up.
turn.
I'm sorry. I keep going back up to the top. I apologize.
I was
Because
like, it's
I
not
just
my
go to
turn.
return and it goes back. All right.
Governor.
We know who is not the commissioner of fantasy football.
So it's my turn.
Yes,
Not
sir.
it. Never been a commissioner. I just paid my $50
No, you don't pay
before I
any.
was a before I was a coach. Before I was a coach in the NCAA.
This is uh this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I have always been a fan of the story behind the story. And what we saw at Texas A&M really kind of hit home to me in terms of what Adeja Hajj has been through. And it's not the times that she's running, it's how she's running. And I just get the sense that she refuses to lose. And I cannot see anybody beating her. I just can't. I don't think it matters. And I think she has the right coach that is going to fuel that fire. I've got Hodge winning. I have Burnett second. as a senior, and I have Victoria Cameron third.
And see, this is why I like the governor. Because he's thoughtful, he's articulate in a way that none of us usually are, and he just makes you believe the things that he says when he says them.
For sure.
Damn it, I gotta change my
Listen,
picks.
never mind the fact that Deja House got what place in the SEC 60?
Mm-hmm. I know.
So she
She's
refused to
fired
do
up.
something. Refused to lose, but got like fourth or something. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying.
The warm
Um,
up.
it's a fine pick. It's a fine pick. I also love the story behind the story. And
Here we go.
for me, the story of the field, listen, Tarleton State has two in the top 16. Shout out to the staff.
Mm-hmm.
East Carolina is in this meet.
Whole lot of purple up in this mug.
UT Rio Grande Valley is
Yep.
in this.
And I'm gonna say this right now. If you have not seen that young lady run, she is for real.
Okay, so shout out to the mid majors, doing their thing, getting in here, mixing it up. Having said that,
You're not gonna pick a one of them. Just kidding.
no,
I
listen,
kid.
I
I
would
kid.
never disrespect my mid majors like that. I would
I'm
never do that.
kidding.
I listen. Again, it's one of these things. If it's the 100, I may feel differently. It's the 60. I am gonna take Victoria Cameron actually
Mm-hmm.
for the win. And then I feel like you're either there to crash the party or you're playing the team game and need to deliver. Adeja Hodge is really, really, really good. But I think she's better at the two.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a freshman. And this
Mm-hmm.
is an important event for Georgia and their team title hopes. So I know she's going to be feeling that at some level. I'm going with the senior. I'm going with Burnett for two.
Mm-hmm.
And something tells me that, oh God, it's the 60 though. Something tells me that Carl is going to get in here and mess up everything.
Wow.
I'm going to go DeJazz for third.
You know, I don't think that's a bad pick.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't dislike it at all. The 60 is so splash and dash, man.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
make
All
the
right.
error. Whoever's going, make the mistake.
So I mean, my rationales are not all that complicated. I am picking Victoria Cameron because, damn it, the white girls win in the 60. That's
The
what's going to
ginger.
happen.
The
The, gi-
ginger.
the ginger is going to stop all of the shenanigans. She's like, y'all going to put some respect on my red hair and my name, and y'all going to learn where Tarleton State is. Darn it to heck.
At a level,
Uh,
she reminds me of the Polish chick with the gun tattoo.
right,
Mhm.
right,
Mhm.
right.
You know, kind of history that will
Swoboda.
be for Tarleton State.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
Oh,
let's
right?
not. Amazing.
Well,
So
and go ahead. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna pick Victoria Cameron. I am going to pick the senior Alicia Burnett for second, and I am actually going to pick Charmel Holmes for third.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're gonna take 2 laps and 2 claps and pick the 400.
Ooh.
I'm gonna close my eyes. Governor, you're no,
No, it's Clyde.
Yeah, it's me. So again, some people are not a fan of the new rules and the seating. I love it, and this is one of these events where this is going to matter, right?
yeah,
The
100%.
prelims here are going to dictate so much of this. Um, I just I don't know, man. Like I think the LSU girl's the best one. I I don't. I really like Madison White, but they're gonna have to battle it out in the first round. Dejanay. Oh man, this is rough. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Dejanay Oakley for the win, LSU for 2, and Madison White for 3. Tactics will decide this mess.
What was your third place finisher? Sorry.
Madison White, USC.
Oh,
Hmm.
Is it on me?
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I'm
Uh,
scrolling these
wh-
names.
what's that movie? There Will Be Blood. That's what this is going to look like. There's going to be straight up carnage uh, in some of this, and
Someone's gonna get DQ'd.
somebody's going to get DQ. Somebody's going to be laying on the track.
Is that
Um,
little bump still there coming off of the final turn?
Not one thing about Arkansas's track has changed.
Okay. All right.
So it is a massive, massive advantage to those who have run on that track before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, we're gonna do it. Uh, I am not going to mess up that young lady's name, so I'm gonna pick the LSU senior for the dub.
Ono
I
Webwo.
Yeah, you see, I didn't try that at all.
Ono
I
Webwo. Yeah.
I and um I'm gonna pick Dejanay Oakley for second. No, I look at where her seed time is, but I'm just gonna say this. Races matter. And this young lady has beaten almost everybody on this list. I'm gonna pick Sydney Sutton for third.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look, like I said, you look at their seed times, they are what they are. But if you look at the races that have been run, she has beaten almost everybody on this list.
No, she's gonna have to do it from lane 4 in the
She
prelims to set up
correct,
her final.
correct. She has to run a relatively flawless race from lane 4 in the prelim. Now, the good thing is just looking at the heat she's in, I think she might be foot speed faster than almost everybody in her heat.
Oh
But
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah.
So I think she's got a shot. Anyway, that's my picks. I'm sure I'll get called a homer, but I don't care. I think that one actually makes some sense to me.
All right. So I have Akins, White, and Onojuevo.
No,
Not gonna lie to you. I almost picked Zaya Akins to win.
I'm gonna say he didn't pick Akins. Oh, that's your picks.
My
That's
pick.
her picks.
My pick.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost picked Zaya Akins to win. Like I think this is going to be so close because on seed time 51:11 to 51:59, 4/10 covers it's 8 people.
Yeah.
Last but not least,
So I'm gonna leave 1 and 2 alone. I've got White for the win. Ono Juvewu for second. Um, the interesting one to me is Rachel Joseph.
yeah.
Mm.
Um, I have her sneaking in for third.
She's a monster.
Yes,
I
she
mean,
is.
she's been getting stronger and stronger, right? Watching her at
Yes.
Big 12s, her quarters just getting stronger. She's getting stronger. She's always been getting stronger. So Um, Going to the 800. Quickly becoming one of my favorite races.
Dude, this race delivers every year.
Every
Yeah,
year.
it does.
This race delivers
I mean,
every
we
year.
couldn't we couldn't pronounce Keely Hodgkinson's name when we started this. We kept messing it up. So that's just how crazy that is.
Well, go ahead, Gov.
Ow.
Oh boy. Um, so I'm gonna do one of these, and I'm just gonna say, uh, Chetnagetich for the win. Um, I've got Jallo for second, and I mean, there's a Whitaker in the race. I'm gonna give it a Whitaker. I'm gonna get Whitaker. Whitaker is gonna be on the
All
podium. It's keeping it simple.
right. Yeah, I like that one. I have Whitaker winning.
Oh, okay.
I do. Um, the toss up was between her and Jallo. We know Jallo's a little bit later, or coming in a different tactic this year, having run cross country
Hmm.
and wanting to get that base. But I do think, as I've picked so erroneously before betting against JJ, I will bet with JJ this time and go that route.
I mean, we should have learned our lesson a long time ago.
Long
Yeah, I keep
time
going
ago.
against it. So this year I'm actually going to go with it. I'm going to start going against the grain. Um, and then I'm actually going to go to Haley Kitchen.
Okay.
Not sure why, just kind of came out of my mouth and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I keep telling y'all stop playing this game. I don't care who's running. JJ's coaching the eight. I'm
Hmm.
taking JJ. I will take Miss Whitaker. I'm not saying easy win. I'm saying I'm easily saying that JJ gets the dub.
Hmm.
Uh, so I will take Stanford for the win. Now after that, whatever. Lord. Yeah, I mean, I'll go Clemson and Penn State,
Hmm.
which means, of course, it'll be Colorado and Providence. But
I mean, Avery
Yeah.
Person is the Canadian who went 59 in
yeah,
Britain. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going with the older Africans.
I mean, my pick here is really so simple, right? Like uh, the best coach is coaching Whitaker, so we're going to pick Stanford. Uh, Probably the next best coach is coaching Clemson, so we're going to pick Chet Nagedich. And the defending champion is in the field and has beaten every single one of these humans, so I'm going to pick Michaela Page for third
Mm, yeah.
because having won means something.
I'm not mad at it.
all right. Well, we love Clyde. So we're gonna go back to the 60 hurdles.
Yeah, I
With
don't want to pick this one at all.
I know, right? So
Bang,
my pick.
bang.
Is my pick first? Yeah. Yeah, because governor went last. This one's hard. Hard, hard, hard. Um, I think Miss Scales has really come into her own skin. Scale is not included. So we'll let her sit on top. Um, I think Jaya is going to come back and take it. Covington in second, I'm sorry. And then this is where I get a little Torian. Annalise. So,
Yeah.
Mr. Hoffmeister.
Uh, you know, I used to work for the cat, so he knows a little bit about this event. So I'm gonna pick Emmy Scales. Isn't Jaya Covington the defending champ?
She is.
Okay, I'm just making sure that it was the same person. So I'm gonna go with Emmy Scales, Jaya Covington. Hmm. Yeah, let's go with Aaliyah McCormick. The Ducks are trying to win a trophy.
Yeah,
Fly.
I
Can,
mean,
can I say for the record, the fact that there are two Gamecocks in here and I didn't know that just tells you how undercover this event has been all year.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Scales has separated herself as the best hurdler so far this year. She's definitely, been the more consistent one. Uh, I would have never picked Covington a year ago, but she is the defending champion. So I don't see how she goes from defending champion to off the podium. Um, I really like the Auburn girls. Ah, man.
Be like Lucina.
Yeah, I do. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Uh this is just, one of these things where it's like whoever's cleanest. Um I would go with the Auburn senior Nemhard for third and Covington for second.
Got it.
Just looking at her last name, is Annalise Torian related to Reggie Torian?
50-50.
I was just wondering if
Google.
anybody knew.
Nope.
Nah, I
I
have no
guess
idea.
I could have just looked, huh?
Google me, Barbara.
I could have Googled me, Barbara. My bad.
Governor.
Okay. Reggie Torian is the father of Annalise Torian.
Let's go. Praise for being old.
I was gonna say it's only because you're old.
Hey, Reggie Torian was a monster. Let's
Yes,
get
He
he
that
was.
was.
straight.
Hey, if he taught her how that dip at the line goes, I'm
Right?
I'm
If
gonna
he
take I'm gonna
this
take I'm gonna take Torian.
this maneuver right here was invented by Reggie Torian.
Mm-hmm. Um, I'm going chalk.
Got it.
All right, it's not a bad
I
idea.
was gonna say it's not a bad idea.
No.
What's next? What we got? Oh, the
All right. Going to the
shenanigans,
field.
of course.
Going to the field.
Of course.
First up, the rock skipping. Triple jump.
Ooh.
uh, I used to play this game. Um, so honestly, I don't even know if it's my turn, but
uh, it's not tough.
okay.
I was just gonna let him go because that sounded good.
No, it's fine. Shantae's been waiting a long time for her seat at the table.
Yep.
I I think it's her time. I also think there's a decent separation between Ruta and everybody else not named Shantae Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2 there. Now third is stupid. Um, I Jesus. I'm gonna go Kansas State, Danella.
Wamak Pago.
Yeah, that one for third.
This is unprecedented. I'm picking the same three people.
In that order.
Yeah. So Foreman, Ruta, and Wamak Pago.
Hmm. Whose turn is it now?
It is your turn now.
Yeah, there's some women and everybody else in this field. Um, Foreman for the win. Ruta obviously coming off of that injury. Um, I mean, she's already won in life.
I was gonna say,
Couldn't.
doesn't Ruta have a title already too?
Yeah, she does.
I
Yeah.
thought.
Um, and third, I mean, I'm gonna go chalk again.
Okay.
Okay.
Tips.
All right. So I have Ruta coming back for it. She's she's off the injury. She's ready. I have Miss Foreman taking second. And then I have Miss Tamaya Washington sneaking up for third.
Well, she got the Tech 1-3.
I say, yeah,
Aren't you
that's
the
a big.
person that coined the phrase Tech gonna Tech?
Yeah,
Mm.
but Keith
I
doesn't
was just
necessarily
asking.
follow that rule.
I was
Keith
just
doesn't follow that
asking.
rule.
She said
Calvin
that's.
knows.
She's trying to say that's on the track. That's crazy.
I tell
Right.
Calvin all the time. Sorry, Calvin. You know I love you.
Jeez.
Calvin
Jeez.
does have top three beards in the NCAA though.
Touche.
So, all right. Going rough and then rougher. Sorry. We're going to the pent.
This is gonna be insanity.
This is going to be hard. This is going to be it's going to be crazy because you've got a lot of young people in this event.
I mean, and the top two scores were massive PBs.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, this is gonna be insanity.
So, first of all, um, shout out to one of the more incredible performances from the championship weekends. What Megan Humphreys did to land at 44:59 was kind of nutty. Like
Mm.
that was fun to watch and you know quite incredible. Uh, Pops is a great dude. Congratulations, sir. Um, having said that,
Bless you.
I'm I gotta go with Kansas State. Like in this environment, I think the seniority thing is gonna matter. So I will go with Miss Vanessa.
Mercera.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I will go Megan Humphreys for two. And eh, let's go with Jesus. 43. Jero Holtz for third. So Kansas State, Illinois, Illinois.
Hmm.
I have a question. Are the pent and the high jump, women's high jump on the same day?
Pent and the high jump. So the high jump is at 145. The pent is not on the second day.
Okay. Is it my turn to pick?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. No.
I think I
Cl
just went
cl
out of order again. I'm sorry.
All
Yeah,
right.
I got confused. That's confusing me.
So you just tell us who's second. It doesn't
You can
matter.
go second because I don't know.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Um,
I should have
I
color
think
coded this.
I think Daciana is going to win. She scored 4,400, ran 254 in the thousand in the 800 because she had the high jump. So I'm going to pick Jaciana Jero. Is it
JCO,
Jaciona? Is it Jero Holt or Gero Holt?
Gerald.
Yeah, her. Picking her for the dub. I'm going to pick Vanessa Mercera from K-State. This is relatively consistent for second. And this third one is just so hard. I like Megan Humphreys. She went absolutely crazy at Big Tens. And I think the young lady from Cincinnati had like a meter PB in the shot. Okay, I'm gonna go Garo Holt, Mercera, and I'm gonna pick the queen of steady eddies this year, Maddie Pitts from Penn State.
Right.
So
Mr. Governor.
why would I not listen to you? Why would I not? Why would I go against the JUCO Bandit when it comes to the multis? The
Because he
person, the
deserves to be
person,
wrong.
the person who lives, eats, breathes this thing. Why would I even think
Listen, I
to
will tell you this
defy
right now.
your?
Big League is the one you want to be locked in on with this one. I know the people. I saw most of the results, but it's not a terrible pick to follow me. I'll say that. But I give no guarantees on this one.
So if I want to solidify my win, I need to defer to big to shoot.
Yes, but you can't.
Yeah, but you don't get to pass, apparently. I
Right.
try I
So
tried.
so your best option then probably is to take the chalk behind is to take me.
Hmm. Hmm. And your picks were what?
Listen to your boy.
I picked Jaciona Garrow Holt,
Uh-huh.
Vanessa Mercera, and then I picked Maddie Pitts. And for the record, that's not a shot at 1 and 2. They just both had monster meets to get here.
Hmm. So you had Gerald Holt for win. You have Mercera for second, and you have Pitts for third.
That is correct.
So you're saying Pitts is going to PB by 100 points.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Hmm.
They and them others are gonna underperform.
They're going to underperform.
If you know the two people, what I'm telling you is Maddie Pitts scored 43.84, right? 1 and 2 could very easily score 43.80 and be more than happy with the results.
JUCO Bandit, you had me at hello. Okay. We're going with the same order.
Okay.
All right. Got it.
I can't wait to hear Q's picks because her rationales are going to be different or similar to mine. I'm very interested in this.
Right. Because we know she didn't complete the pens.
Yeah,
She completed the 5 events. She didn't complete the competition.
yeah.
I think Vanessa Mercera is going to take the silver. I think because she's older, she has the marks. Like it's kind of what she does. She didn't necessarily do anything out of her mind. Now, I do think the same thing for Megan. I think Megan just performed, right? But I do think the moment it's going to get a little bit bigger and she's going to outwork herself. So I do have her taking third. It's a very hard call for me because Juliet, I love Juliet to death. I think that she does have the ability to take third in this meet. I think that because she'll have to work a little bit harder to beat Megan, like off of talent, that's what's going to get her. Is Megan's going to fall into that third more than Juliet would be able to. But love me my Juliet, and she knows that. So I have Jay, Vanessa, and then Megan. So we'll see. I'm very, I mean, obviously I invested in that event, but very interested to see that event by proxy because I will be paying attention to the other side. But
100%.
yeah. Um, all right, going to the other event that you all hate, and I love it. Pole vault.
Kiss my ass, chalk.
Chalk.
Oh, this is outrageous. Oh,
You guys are funny.
oh my God. They just picked chalk in the like least chalky event on the planet.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. I gotta. All right, so to confirm, yay or nay, you're giving Hannah Mole the win. Then you're going to Marlene Mula, and then going to Anna Willis.
Whatever chalk is.
That's right.
I
Whatever
do
you
have
say.
does anybody know what is wrong with the other mall?
No.
Okay.
I
I
don't know
just
that there's necessarily something wrong with her.
she's not on this list.
She didn't make it. She didn't jump high enough. That's what's
Stop it. Her PB 40 centimeters higher than the last mark on this list. That's why I asked what's wrong with her. The last mark on this list is 447. She's jumped 480.
Hey,
the pole
chalk
vault.
and chalk. What y'all got?
Oh, am I before you this time? Or are you before me?
I don't know. Go ahead and
Okay.
go.
Well, I will pick Hannah off for the dub.
Mole.
I don't know her name.
I
Sorry.
know.
Hannah with one N.
Hannah, banana.
Just based on age, I'm going to pick Marlene. I'm going to mess her name up too. The senior from South Dakota. And
Mula.
then because I have seen this young lady jump like 4 million times for some reason, she just never is not in the mix. Molly Haywood is getting third.
Yep.
He is always in the mix.
Cool.
All right. So I have Hannah winning. I have Molly taking second. And then I have Jathiah Muhammad taking third.
She
Shout
picked
out
the
to the Bay.
Gamecock.
Shout out to the Bay Area.
She picked the
Yep.
Gamecock.
Exactly.
Her brother's pretty damn talented too.
I know.
All right.
Yep. All right. Going in and out 4x4.
No, no, no. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, did we miss the pick?
What?
We did. I'm sorry. We missed the pick. We got to circle back. We could do the 4x4, but we didn't pick the men's DMR, and we were supposed to do that.
Ugh,
Did I miss that?
brutal.
We did.
I knew we missed it,
Oh, because I give it the 4x4. That's what
and
it
I didn't
was.
say a word.
Ah,
Oh no.
the governor
We're gonna
punted.
pick the men's DMR.
I knew exactly. I
Dang
knew.
it.
I was like,
The
Yeah, no,
governor
we're getting that one
punted.
off. All right.
All right, so we're doing women's 4 by
Yeah,
4
we're on the
first.
women. We'll do the 4x4.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta
Oh
add
my
these
God.
lines.
that's real petty, Chuck. It's
Yes, it
That
real
is.
petty.
is.
Yes, it
That
is.
is.
We've never
That
picked
Man.
It
really.
was more petty of you to notice it in real time and not say
Oh,
nothing.
oh, I did.
Snitches,
100%.
snitches get stitches. That's why.
And you know me. I will identify it and alert. It's okay.
All right. Four fizzles.
I think you're first, Chewy.
Yeah, you
Ah,
definitely
shoot.
are.
Okay. Arkansas's winning.
You said that with your chest. All
She
right.
said
Man,
that with her whole chest. We're at home,
man.
we winning.
Yep.
This ain't a couple years ago. It ain't just no foregone conclusion now.
Nope.
And these are not the same prognosticators either.
No.
Nope. Nope. All right. I've got it. Arkansas, Georgia, South Carolina.
Arkansas,
Whoa.
Georgia. Oh, okay. All right.
Coming in hot for that one.
This could also decide the meet if it plays out
Absolutely.
the way it
Yeah.
needs to.
Jesus. Uh, Governor, I think it is. Then me, then Clyde. I think that's correct.
Sure.
It's not, but it's the way it's been going.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Touche. Governor, what you got?
I've got Arkansas, I've got South Carolina, and I've got Florida.
Ooh.
Low rider.
Georgia would not be
Yeah.
happy with that result at all. That would be wow.
I know someone that would be very happy with that result.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Listen, at the end of the day, the Gamecocks are not losing this race. So
Okay.
I I feel like there might be a fight, to be honest, in
Oh my
this race.
gosh.
Like
Why would you
South
say
Carolina,
that?
because South Carolina and Arkansas have been going at it for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
All of last year and all of this year. And I mean, like, not at it on the track. I mean, they've been going at it. Anyway, I'm going to say South Carolina in a lean with one weave over another over Arkansas, and Florida also in a lean for third.
Everybody's on the game on the Gators out of lane 3.
I'm picking the Gators because, again, having to try to run for for a trophy matters.
No, I get it. The other team that could easily be running for a trophy here is USC,
100%. I get you.
running clean in Heat 2, but I'm not going to go that way.
Didn't think so.
Gamecocks. Whew. Gamecocks, Georgia, Florida.
Now that is making a petty statement with your
Oh,
entire chest.
absolutely.
Oh my Lord. Let me just say for the record, if Arkansas was not in the top three at home in the women's 4x4, they might burn the building down.
Listen,
Scholarships
you know how
forfeited
much traffic,
on the spot.
depending on who runs which order, you know how much chaos this race can be?
100%.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding. There might be a fight.
I
Yeah.
mean, I
There's you know
mean
what there's
the
definitely gonna be? Some protests.
the
Bring your
Yes.
storyline
$100.
the storyline just says do not leave the building.
Yeah,
We
no.
should, as a tiebreaker, we should do like closest to the amount of money spent on protests this week.
Nah, because listen, that shit's off the chain right now. No.
The- I mean, I think I would start the bidding there at like 10,000.
I wish we would finally go digital on that charge. Saying that.
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of coaches running around with Ben Franklin's in their pocket.
So
Huh.
circling back to the men's DMR,
Wait, did we all pick?
we
Yeah.
did.
Okay, okay.
Men's DMR to close the show.
I couldn't even tell you, besides the Oregon snafu, what goes on in the DMR right now.
Hey, well, I assure you won't nobody be running around the track while that's going on the
Well, I
inside.
mean, that was outrageous. Men's DMR. Let me pull up what
Since the governor was trying to keep it under hush, I think he should go first.
That was your
Absolutely.
punishment.
That is your punishment for sure. He's like, I absolutely saw that. It went right past it. Oh. Is there
So,
any race that their entries mean less?
No.
I'm going with the red bottoms first.
B BYU.
Yeah.
On the
That's
men's
Now, just
DMR?
for the record, it's
Oh, the
the men's
men's
DMR.
DMR.
I
Sorry,
was
That's what
literally
sorry.
was like,
I was like, she
I
don't
said. I
coach
don't
them?
think Diljit got the fellas the Christian lubes,
No,
but
no, no. Sorry. My bad. That's okay. See, now it's really hitting. Okay, now I get it. Oregon wins.
okay.
Okay.
Um, Michigan second,
Okay.
and The Fighting Erings get third. Virginia.
Okay, I was like, I don't even know what that is.
All right.
It's my turn.
Definitely.
I keep saying I'm confused how Penn State doesn't medal in this because they have 78 people that have run under 147 in the 800. So I got to work that into my predictions. Oregon is going to win. I mean, they ran 9:14 on the rerun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Van is hella petty and likes to win this race. So I'm going to put Virginia second. I don't know if Penn State has the miler.
Well, if you ain't got that
I
one,
mean, but I mean, everybody's got a miler, right? But I don't know if he's the miler. All right. We're going to go Oregon, Virginia, Michigan.
Okay.
Oregon, Virginia, Michigan. I'm going with
It's
my
your turn.
guy, Marco. Villanova for the win.
Wow.
Oregon 2, Virginia 3.
Got it.
And if you
Good
do not
rendition.
follow that dude on social media or see his interviews, he is, for my money, the best interview in the NCAA right now.
Is this the coach or an athlete?
Marco Langon
Marco Langon. He's
from
an athlete,
Villanova.
and he
Oh,
wants all, and
He,
I mean
all the
all
smoke.
All the
of the.
smoke. Yeah.
He is the closest thing that we have to the Norwegian.
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay.
He is with the shit.
Like he been talking shit about everybody else doing everything else, and he has said on multiple occasions, "I'll be ready in March." He has said that on
Yes.
record multiple times with his entire chest.
Yeah.
Sometimes with his shirt on, sometimes with his shirt out.
Yes.
So
All
I
I'm
right.
get
here for
why Clyde wanted to pick the 3K because I would have picked him too.
All right. So I got Oregon winning, Virginia in second, Villanova in third. So I actually had that pick before you said it. So that's not a bandwagon. So interesting.
They better not give Marco a shot. I know that.
Hey, listen. Keep him in it.
Like, I'm
So
not trying to be funny. I'm being serious though. How is Penn State not blasting everybody going into the mile though?
I understand. And maybe that's what we're gonna see.
I mean, good God. But we'll see. We'll see. Because
Uh
what do they got? They got 3 half milers in the meet in the 8.
4.
Yeah. So maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all. My computer is going to die any second.
it
I'm certain that this is near the end of the show. And I
is
will
the end
see
of the show.
y'all Thursday.
Yep. All right, Clyde.
Peace out.
All right. So that was it.
Oh
We
wait,
are
who's the
done.
defending champ?
Uh, from outdoor,
No, from indoor. Damn it, it's a different season.
from indoor.
Let's
Wow.
talk about no outdoor right now.
I
All
think
right.
he's
Wow.
the defending champ. I
So
think that's why he said it.
on the women's side, off by a point over Kareem, after over Governor.
I feel like we
On the
sucked the last indoor, Chewy. I think we were bad.
you actually won the men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I win the total?
I think you won the
Yeah,
total.
you
Yeah.
won. Well, hold on. Okay, so you won the men, and then 22. Yeah, you did win the total.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
because I
Let's
sucked on
go.
the men's side. I think I won the women and I was dead last in the men or something like that.
No, because good old Governor got a goose egg.
Oh,
Forgot about
oh,
that.
oh
I forgot about that.
no. Governor, you will
So
not get a goose egg this year indoors. I promise.
I will
Thank you.
see y'all in the building. Let's
Okay.
go. Defend the crown, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Later,
So,
Clyde.
but that is the picks. You'll see this early. I'm gonna release it probably Wednesday. But yeah, this was fun. It's always fun. We always are a little gun shy when we start the show, but by the end of the show, we've got a rhythm. So
Yes.
Out here just
And
picking all kinds of things we got no business
it's a
picking.
rhythmless rhythm.
yeah.
Yeah, this is careless whisper right here. We have
Listen,
no idea.
us talking
Rhythm is
about
a dance. You
us
can do
talking
it
us talking about the men's
anywhere.
DMR like we have a clue is the best part of the show.
Oh yeah.
I hope there's distance coaches that watch this, and please
Oh
give us
man.
your feedback about how bad our prognostication is
Yes,
and why
yes.
things are going to happen because they
Yep.
know who's going to run and they have real ideas.
Hmm.
We do not. This is
I mean,
the men's DMR was all gut.
why stop? Why not let us predict stocks. Let's just
Oh no.
move on to bigger
Oh,
things. Let's
crypto.
let's let's go there.
Yeah, for
New
sure.
Oh
new new
goodness.
mergers. Gold, silver. Let's go. You know?
I will say this. Back in the day, I did say that I wanted to take all of my retirement and put it all in medicinal marijuana, and I was told I couldn't do that. I think I would be rich beyond belief right
Yes,
now.
you would be. Yeah.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Just as a stock, I wasn't trying to own it and smoke it. I'm just saying, like, you remember when like people talked about weed like it was bad, and now no
Hmm.
one does?
Well,
Yeah. I
listen to me,
mean,
little
hell,
hippie.
half the time I think the president's on edibles when he's talking. But anyway,
Whoa, hold on. We're not going there.
that's it.
Rewind, delete, rewind, and delete. All right, y'all. Well, we hope you enjoy the meet in itself. We hope this little side piece, pun intended, makes it even more fun. Um, and then you can laugh with us once the meet's over about how wrong or right
Absolutely.
we are. So,
I'm getting this DMR locked in this year.
oh Lord Jesus. When is the DMR, Governor? When is it being ran?
Friday
Um,
night. It's the
Okay.
last event Friday night.
Okay. So
the
then,
DMR is 8:30
all
on
right.
Friday night.
Well, maybe
Men
we'll see
first or
that one
women
on
first?
TV.
You got the woman first.
Oh, it's the men. No offense to the men, but they're so hard to watch after Diljit puts on a master class and
Hmm.
smacks everybody
Hmm.
around. She has got that event figured out. I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna say again, they qualify for the meet like eons faster than everybody else on a Wednesday in the middle of the damn week. So yeah,
All right. Well, everyone, get to the meet safely. If you're not, get to your ESPN app safely and quickly so that you can watch it. And other than that, have a good one. We'll see each other next time. Bye now.
deuces.